on EA Sports. Coming up, it's a rematch of one of the more memorable Thanksgiving games in NFL history, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins and the Dallas Cowboys. Thankfully, no snow in the Texas forecast here on September 22nd. So let's get this out to our colleagues, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Miami Dolphins. Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Godden, joined as always by Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play. It's been a great start to the season, back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Dolphins, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
And I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action.
Here we go. You don't forget time to the elite. 55, mark, 55. Mark 55, mark 55. Run your job. Pick that. Call dog.
From the gun on third down, Cummings, and it's caught by Parker. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. Got the hand caught up in the grill of the face mask, 15-yard penalty.
So tough for a defender. You're trying to...
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kalen Ballage, his fifth touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy...
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? Prescott from the gun on third. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play?
Hey, check right. Watch it, check pass. Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55. Go on. Ready.
To throw on third down, Cummings. He can run for it, and he will. Boy, he almost did that himself, but it looks like he's about a foot or two short. Decent.
Let's go now. 60-40. Hey, tight down. There you go. Perfect. Squeeze, get it. Ready.
On fourth down, Cummings. Cummings. And this is Parker, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. A give to the fullback on the dive. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. It's the fullback. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. And when they called that play, I'm not sure they expected it to go all the way. A field goal would at least get them on the board, but they want more than that. The offense out there, and they appear to be going for it on 4th. The kick by Marr is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Field ahead of this offense. They'll have to be efficient here with their time late in the 2nd quarter. On 1st and 10, Cummings. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the 1st round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Check. 55 to Mike. Lock it. 55 to Mike. Here we go. Here we go. C6.
Throwing on 1st down. Cummings. And Stills bringing it in. And he's got some space here. A big play there on the catch and run. 78 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
A chance to really cap off a big 1st half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Get ready. Get ready. Under 10. Under 10. Go.
Looking to throw. Cummings. And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Time now to see what this defense can do. Second quarter as the offense starts out 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Now Prescott. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. First down, Prescott. Completes it to Jason Witten. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Prescott now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Prescott yet again. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Prescott's pass intended for Ezekiel Elliott.
After review of the play,
this challenge was initiated by the guys in New York. Taking a look at the play, less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach wanted to challenge it, so he's probably going to send the New York office a holiday card. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. They'll throw again. Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 19. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Prescott looks to throw on first. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And again, it's Prescott. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Amari Cooper, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks. And welcome in everybody to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Time for a look around the NFL here in Week 3 of the new year. We'll start at New Era Field. Buffalo playing host to Cincinnati. And it's the Bengals who are out in front. A.J. Green, a touchdown reception. From there, we stay in the AFC East and skip over to Foxborough to check on the Patriots. And they have the lead over the visiting New York Jets. Tom Brady, sharp as ever. He's got 2 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get to Philadelphia. Check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. And that game all tied up as they do battle with the visiting Lions. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half? To find out, we give it back to our commentators, Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this third down stop in the third quarter? From the gun on third down, Cummings, and Wilson has it. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kalen Ballage with his second TD of the game. A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half, ball in the red zone.
55, check, 55, Mike. Here we go, D. Ready.
To throw on second down. Cummings. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1 yard line.
1 yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creep. Ready.
From the gun, Cummings. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. A good spot to be in for this defense. They'll head back out, protecting a big lead here in this fourth quarter play. Now Prescott, and that's Elliott, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Prescott now, 5 straight completions here in this second half, 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Prescott's throw going to be caught by Gallup. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Prescott now. And on the left side, he's got Witten. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Prescott finding Witten. Boy, you got to think that having the 37-year-old veteran Jason Witten back at tight end is going to be great for Dak Prescott for plays just like that. And you think to last year when Witten wasn't there, it was kind of a rotating carousel. They had Blake Jarwin, Jeff Swaim, Rico Gathers, Dalton Schultz. But Witten back out there and doing his thing again. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. On second and a yard. Prescott. That's complete right around the 8.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still,
No
yardage. Okay.
Holding. Offense.
Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We drop you in a red zone situation in the second half.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Come on. What happened?
On first down, Cummings. It's complete, Stills. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Squeeze, get in there. Ready, go.
Operating from the gun, Cummings. And the Miami Dolphins are into the end zone. Sanders on for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that... Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Raekwon McMillan. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Here's Prescott. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And I think we've got a hold here. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what our referee says. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Caught by Cobb. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Down on the return. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They built up that lead at intermission, and they're just continuing to pour it on right now, aren't they?
locked into a really good groove right now. I don't know if it's just the play calling. I know the execution is really, really sharp right now, and all the playmakers are doing exactly what you expect. They're making plays, and right now, defense has no answer and no chance of catching up.
Yeah, they're just looking to turn anywhere for a stop defensively. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Byron Jones in there to make the tackle. On the give, this is their fullback. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. Well, this O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Hard. Kill.
On 3rd down, Cummings. And an alley to run. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short.
Defense.
Charles, I know it's hard when live bullets are flying, but you cannot keep your hand up around the face mask area.
It is absolutely inexcusable nowadays. We talk about target areas all the time. You have to aim lower so that your hand doesn't get involved in the face mask.
Mike 55, Mike, lock it. Eat. All day, dog.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Drake. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
And a big face mask penalty here, 15 yards.
You never want to get your hands up in the face mask area because your fingers can get tangled up there, and that can hurt you as a player.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal.
Zoom, fellas, let's go. Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Watch the curl. Slam.
That one looks like he'll throw here. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Albert Wilson, the intended receiver there. But it'll be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Come on, boy. You out. Don't be scared of it.
2nd and 1. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Albert Wilson with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Dak Prescott on the offense heading back onto the field. And the stats on the screen tell the story. A great start. This defense, they made some good adjustments, so he's fallen off since.
Have to like what they did at the half, but you also have to like the fact that they hung in there. Despite the fact they had a tough first half, he was locked in, right? Rocking and rolling. They came out, made their adjustments, got their confidence back. Now they're causing them all sorts of trouble.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Drops it underneath to Elliott. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Throwing, Prescott. That's complete to Cobb. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. Prescott on first down. Going right side, he has Witten. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Throwing again on second down. Prescott got his man there complete to Gallup. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Throwing on second and long. Prescott. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Prescott from the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Now Prescott on 4th down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Cobb. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Check it back, check it. You're out. Hurry.
Back to the air on second down. Cummings going to look deep for Wilson. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
Jason Sanders on for the field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for the Dolphins, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire